What's up, guys? And this is gonna be part two to what if Goku was born, had, I don't know, well, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna get too technical. Okay, what if he had all 12 of the Universal Seeds? This is gonna be part two to that series. So, Goku, with his bootleg version, just barely beats an Android 19. But once Android 19 absorbs his energy, then he starts winning. Goku gets hit by the heart virus because he's a dumbass. He gets sent back to his house, and then Vegeta comes in. As he then bodies Android 19, but Android 20 sneaks up behind him, steals his energy, and then he runs off like the little bitch he is. King Cold, being tired of this, chases after Dr. Gero with everybody else. Trunks comes back, figures out that the androids are fake as hell, and then goes off with the other Z fighters. And then the same thing, pretty much the same thing happens. Dr. Gero being slightly stronger in his timeline, due to stealing Vegeta's energy. Then comes up and brings out Android 18. They then kill Dr. Gero and release Android 16. Oh my god, I just realized that Android 17 is in the background. I just realized that. I'm so bad at this. So anyway, yeah. And then the Z Fighters arrive to Dr. Gero's hideout. Vegeta finally thinks that he'll get a real challenge, so 18 powers up and battles against everybody, which they can't sense her power, but they can feel that she's way stronger than them, and so she bodies all of them, including King Cold in his final form. Final form, not fifth form. I guess it's not his final form. I'm not gonna get technical. Due to Vegeta having Super Saiyan a whole 3 years earlier than he did in the original timeline, there is no reason to say why he doesn't have Grade 2 Super Saiyan. I could have made him get Master Super Saiyan and body everybody, but then again, this story should be about Goku. Anyway, so yeah, he powers up into his Super Saiyan Grade 2. He bodies Android 18 alone, so Android 17 comes to help, which Android 16 is stronger than both of them individually, but together they're stronger. So Android 17 and 18 work together, and then they body the Z Fighters, and then they go off. Goku wakes up, except he's not in his Super Saiyan form. He is in fact inside of his bootleg form, but then he powers up as he's able to tap into a small percentage of his Super Goku form. And so he says, I need to train with this form. And so he goes off with the Z Fighters. As this Super Goku form would have been enough to defeat one of them, if not both of them together, if he had the full power of it, which he doesn't have the full power of it. He only has a small percentage of it, like what he did with Frieza on Namek. Everything after that pretty much happens the same. Get inside me! No! It's to save the world! Let's do this. As they fuse and everything else happens the same until Vegeta and Trunks come out the time chamber. Vegeta comes out with Mastered Super Saiyan, as well as Trunks also mastering Super Saiyan. And so they go off to fight Cell. And they are easily able to overpower Semi-Perfect Cell, even easier than they did in the original. And so Vegeta lets his ego get the best of him, and he lets him absorb Android 18. Cell is now here. Okay, I'm too broke to actually get Cell's theme song, so work with me here. And so due to Cell having his full power and having Goku cells, he in fact gets just a little bit of the power of the Universal Seeds, making him multi-galaxy level. God, I'm tired. And he powers up to about 20% of his power, and he accidentally does this. As the lightning forms around him, he powers back down, and then he begins to body Vegeta and Trunks. Gohan has access to Super Saiyan, and he actually mastered it with Goku using more power of his Super Goku form. And Gohan, only for 5 minutes can he use this form at will. If he just powers up into it by pure rage, then he can use it as long as he has ki. But he can use Super Saiyan 2. Due to training with a stronger Goku, he can use Super Saiyan 2 at will for 5 minutes. And so Gohan rests and relaxes in his Super Saiyan form, while Goku relaxes and tries to relax and does a little bit of training in his Super Goku form. And so now the day came when the Cell Games was here, and so Cell fights Goku. It goes pretty much the same in the original. Cell's still suppressed, and he shows off more of his power. Bodies Goku. Goku knows he can't win. Sends out his son, and then right after when Goku and wait, hold on. Right when Cell starts to show some of his true power, Gohan does the same, powering up to Super Saiyan 2. And then he begins to fight evenly, as they are both completely even. Both of them are multi-galaxy level. But then, all of a sudden, Gohan goes back to his base form. As he could only use that form for 5 minutes, and that's what he did. He spent 5 minutes fighting Cell, and now Cell is pretty weakened now. But he's still more powerful than the majority of the people there, including Trunks and Vegeta. But Goku, he's more even with Goku now. Cell then creates the Cell Juniors to go fight off everybody else. While Gohan and Goku, he tells Gohan and Goku to both of them come at him, and to attack him. Gohan powers back up into his Super Saiyan form from his base form, and Goku is in his suppressed Super, and Goku's in his suppressed Super Goku state. So then they both try to fight Cell. They start winning. And then both of them land a punch on Cell's stomach, which makes him just barely. It's just barely powerful enough to make him gut out Android 18. But Cell isn't really weakened by that a lot, and so he begins to try to explode. And Goku taught Gohan taught Gohan the instant transmission. So Gohan decides that since he wasn't strong enough to defeat Cell in those 5 minutes that he had in the Super Saiyan 2 form, he decided to go and let himself and sacrifice himself. He teleported somewhere in the galaxy, some random place. Cell then regenerates, as we know he can do that. He comes back stronger than ever. Goku, being mad at the loss of his son, goes full power Super Goku mode. As then he calls this Super Goku 2. As he then proceeds to body Cell, just like how Gohan did in the original. And so Goku wins against Cell. Now, you all may be wondering, where was King Cold in all of this? Well, he actually went to go as after everybody got bodied by the two androids 17 and 18, he decides to go on a training spree. So that lasts for the whole Cell arc. So now we get into now when he tries to come back, saying that he has the power to defeat the androids, they already tell him that they already defeated him, and so he gets enraged and says he says that he wants to fight the one who beat Cell. And so he fights Goku, and he gets absolutely washed. Even he powers up, but it doesn't matter. Everything leading up to Boo still happens the same. Gohan is slightly stronger, but that doesn't really matter, because slightly stronger is not enough to beat somebody who's way stronger than you. Which I don't think he was too much stronger than Gohan in the original, but I mean, Gohan's just slightly stronger, so it really doesn't matter. He still gets beaten by Deborah. Everything after that happens the same until Goku arrives to fight Boo, and that's why I'm going to be leaving this part off.